Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel, Gemini Gem. Today is August 11th, 2025, and I'll be doing a reading for Sagittarius, okay? We're going to start off with an animal message and we'll jump into the tarot. Ladybug, good luck. You are a bright energy. Let worry go and be happy here and now. Feel good about being a loving and colorful you. You bless the world with color and good luck. Ladybug, good luck. Very nice. Okay, I'm gonna put that here. Messages for Sagittarius, please. Show me clearly, angels, ancestors, guides, the Most High. What messages do you have for Sagittarius? Show me clearly. Okay. So you have the Nine of Swords, the Hangman, 10 of Wands, and the 5 of Wands, okay? Air, Pisces, fire, and fire, okay? So Sagittarius, there is a lot of worry, okay? Nine of Swords talks about like not being able to sleep at night, tossing and turning, worry, depression, anxiety, something that has you anxious and just you're not able to have a good night's sleep, okay? It could do with like this fighting that's going on, okay? Five of Wands is, fives are about conflict, you know. 5 of Wands is not physically fighting, but it's arguing, you know. It's like, you know, getting into a back and forth disagreement with other people, you know, having your opinion and their opinion may be different. It could be like gossip, that sort of vibration, okay? But it might be around the fact that you've put down these heavy burdens, okay? 10 of Wands is, 10s are, you know, a completion of a cycle. So you're ready, or you have already put down these heavy burdens. You've been carrying something around for a long time. It's been heavy on your shoulders, it's been heavy on your back, and you've been doing it alone, okay? It's a burden and you're finally ready to put it down, right? And it has you in a state of looking at things from a different perspective. The Hangman is hanging upside down, right? So he sees things from a different perspective. He has like this light around his head, so he's like enlightened, like he's learned something. And that's because he took a step back, he meditated, there was a pause. So I think you've learned your lesson with this heavy burden. as well as like, you know, this argument or these arguments, these fights that have kept you up at night. And now you've taken a step back and you realize once you put these burdens down, all of that will stop, right? Let's get a few more messages for Sagittarius. Show me clearly. Wow. Okay, the Hangman again. All right, so you have the Hangman, the Chariot, the Six of Rods, and then the Nine of Cups, okay? So you have the Hangman twice. Pisces, Cancer, fire, and water. So yes, Sagittarius, you definitely taken a step back, and you know, you've had to meditate or just really think on what is happening around you, okay? Again, you are enlightened, or you got some like bright idea, something has clicked, okay? The Chariot is being in control, being in the driver's seat. Like this is you leaving something behind but going towards victory, okay? There will be victory. This is confirmation with victory here again with the Six of Rods. You went from the 5 to now the 6. The Six of Rods or Wands talks about like people recognizing you, applauding you, like you've made it home from battle and everybody's gathered in the town square to applaud you and cheer you on, okay? There's victory here with this reef, okay? So whatever you've meditated on and thought about for quite a while, it's in your benefit now because you're experiencing these victories, right? And then the Nine of Cups, this is somebody who's like has a genie in a bottle and all of their wishes have been granted. Okay, you live in a beautiful palace home, you know, you eat great food, you're just very fulfilled, right? Because all of those wishes have been granted. What you don't see coming, Sagittarius, the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is fire energy. This is a very dominant energy. This is somebody who is a go-getter. Whatever she puts her mind to, she goes after, she gets. People are very drawn to her as well. People find her very intriguing, okay? What else don't you see coming? The Hierophant, okay? Taurus energy. This could talk about marriage, going back to college, school. Also talks about like a religious organization, but this person, the Hierophant, is depicted as the Pope, and these people are learning at his feet. He has the knowledge to unlock, you know, higher learning, higher power. He's doing this symbol with his hands, with his hand, which represents a blessing. This could talk about like court or like the government, but this is all about tradition, like rules and regulations and that sort of thing, okay? All right, Sagittarius, you guys drop a comment and let me know if this resonates. Until the next time, peace.